I'd like to introduce myself first. My name is Jennifer Hope, and I am the Affiliate Marketing Advisor at ARTA. We also have Amanda Shaw here, and she is ARTA's Chief Marketing Officer, and she's going to help us answer all your questions as they come in. So I'm going to get started here. Just a couple housekeeping notes. I am recording this presentation because we will post it onto the ARTA channel YouTube channel. So because of that, your video and your microphones have been disabled just to ensure your privacy. And throughout the presentation, if you have any questions that you need to ask at any time, please type them into the Q&A box. So the Q&A box is just those two speech bubbles in your Zoom menu. So just open that up, type the question in, and one of us will get to it. Maybe refrain from using the chat box, as everyone can kind of see the chat box questions, and we have the Q&A box open and answering it as we go on. If you want an enrollment kit from ARTA, please email your name and your address to marketing@arta.net, and we'll send one to you as soon as we get them. We're currently printing our new enrollment kits, which have all of our new plans in it, an application form, as well as any rate sheets. So if you want a physical copy of an enrollment kit, please send marketing@arta.net your address, and we'll send one to you once we get them. I do believe we're getting them this week, so we'll try to get them out to you by the end of this week or the beginning of next week. Just for this presentation, I am going to talk a little bit about ARTA. I'm going to talk about what we offer, and I'm also going to go into all of the benefit plans that we do offer. So there are some people here that are probably already ARTA members, but you can learn maybe more about ARTA that you didn't know about and what you get with your membership. And I'm also going to talk about our new benefits plans that we are offering. But maybe there are also some people here who are thinking about retirement, and you're now learning a little bit more about ARTA. So this presentation is geared for sort of everybody, either thinking about retirement, who are already ARTA members, or who are thinking about becoming ARTA members, and kind of everything in between. So a little bit about ARTA, better known as the Alberta Retired Teachers Association. We were founded in 1963. We are a provincial association with over 14,000 regular members being retired teachers in our education sector, and over 11,000 affiliate members. So members who sort of hold the same risk as the retired teachers were. So we have United Nurses, we have some accountants, we have some engineers, we have Alberta government workers. So those are kind of the groups that make up our public-private sector. We have been the sponsor of our group benefits plan since 1995. And just recently, this January 1st, 2021, we started self-administrating our retiree benefits plan. It provided its challenges, but we worked through them. And so now you can get everything under one roof. You can get your benefits as well as your membership. And the ARTA staff works hard at answering all questions in regards to membership or your retiree benefits plan. We have over 26,000 members, and we're always growing. We also have 18 branches located throughout the province. So we have 17 branches located in Alberta, and we have one branch located in BC. As we know, a lot of our members like to retreat to warmer climates, once they retire, as Alberta is freezing all the time in the winter time. So we do have a branch located in the Okanagan. Our provincial office is located in Edmonton. Currently, unfortunately, we are closed to the public due to the pandemic, but we are hoping that we can open up in the new year and start having members in and start having one-on-one meetings with our members if they have any questions about their benefits or becoming a member. We just opened up a brand new building. It's 30,000 square foot, and now we have about 2 or 3 staff working in it at a time. So we're hoping we can start filling it up with all the staff as soon as we can. We have 6 committees within ARTA: health benefits, governance, wellness, strategic planning and advocacy, communications, and pension and financial wellness. So all of our committees are comprised of retired teachers, and our committees help ARTA achieve all of our goals. And we're very proud of our committees. Typically we meet in person, but we've been doing it for Zoom for the year and a half. They typically meet at the ARTA building, but soon, hopefully in the new year, we can all gather again. There is an annual membership fee to becoming an ARTA member. Regular membership is $25 a year. So regular membership are retired teachers who have contributed to the ATRF for 5 or more years. And your first year of retirement is free. We also have an affiliate membership, which is $50 per year. So that includes other school board employees, ATA staff, post-secondary educators, and also our public and private sector members. So our government workers, our nurses, so all the groups that are participating organizations within ARTA are considered affiliate membership, and it's $50 a year. So for regular membership, if you take part in the retiree benefits plan, it's $2.07 added onto your monthly premiums every month. And affiliate membership is $4.17 added onto your monthly premiums. So some ARTA membership advantages you do receive when becoming an ARTA member. Typically people join ARTA to take part in the retiree benefits plan, which I will speak to a little bit in a couple minutes here. But you also get some really great advantages once you join ARTA. Including our member discount programs. We have a boom discount program where you can receive some really great discounts on car rentals, hotels, various retail outlets. There are some discounts for different attractions. I think Legoland and the Calgary Zoo have been on boom. So you can receive some discounts when you can start traveling and enjoying some of the admission discounts at the places you're traveling to. Also, wellness is one of our strategic goals. We're always trying to keep our members well and ensure that they have an enhanced quality of life throughout retirement. So we like to support our members with various wellness initiatives, such as an annual walking challenge, where members are able to submit their time spent on any physical activity and win some really great prizes. We also have a photo contest that we hold every year, where members are able to submit their work to a photo contest, and their work gets published in our News and Views magazine, and it becomes professionally framed. We have a writing challenge, if writing is sort of something you like to do. We have had fiction, nonfiction, poetry, various categories. So you're able to submit your work to the writing challenge and receive some really great prizes. We also have a really great scholarship program for our members' direct relatives. So they're able to submit their applications to our scholarship program. So any direct relatives, being children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, and then we award up to $40,000 every year to our scholarship recipients. We also have an ARTA branded apparel, ARTA apparel store where you can purchase ARTA branded apparel for really great prices. We also like to keep our members connected and informed. And if you are currently a member, you're very familiar with our News and Views magazine. Our News and Views magazine is something we're really proud of. It offers really great articles that are geared towards our membership. Gardening, wellness, what the branches are doing. We have some book reviews. So it's just a really great magazine that our members truly enjoy. We also have an Artifacts email newsletter, which we send out monthly. And in the Artifacts email newsletter, we provide any updates that are, happening in ARTA, and any subjects that we feel that our members are interested in. We try to inform them on that within the newsletter. We have our website, arta.net, where you can find a wealth of information. Anything you need to know about ARTA is on arta.net. We also have a brand new website, artabenefits.net, where you can find all of our benefits information, and I'll talk about that a little bit later on. We're also very active on our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So If you're active on any of these social media channels, go follow us, and we can give you some really great information. And again, this video will be posted on our YouTube channel. So a little bit of a background about the ARTA Retiree Benefits Plan. So the plan was created by a group of retired teachers who wanted to create a benefits plan that was more conducive to a retired teacher's lifestyle. As we know, retired teachers love to travel, so they wanted to include a plan that included emergency travel because now you can go visit the places that you've taught about, you've always dreamt about going. Teachers are always, held by the bell, and it's very expensive to travel in the peak times, so spring break and summer. But so now you're retired, you can go travel wherever you want. So our retiree benefits plan travel coverage is very unique. It is very competitive. We do not have any pre-existing condition or stability clauses built into our emergency travel. We also have emergency travel cancellation, which not a lot of plans do. And again, I'll speak to that a little bit further. Some of our build your own plans when you're over 65 are designed to supplement the Alberta Seniors Drug Plan. So when you turn 65, you're able to partake in the Alberta Seniors Drug Plan. So a lot of our over 65 plans are built to supplement those plans. We are a not-for-profit organization, meaning any monies that come into ARTA goes back into administrating the retiree benefits plan and keeping our premiums as low as we can. So in order to join ARTA, there are some eligibility requirements that you must meet. There are various eligibility requirements depending on which sector you belong to become a regular education member. You must have contributed to the ATRF for 5 or more years. We have some private sector groups, and the eligibility is a little bit different for the groups. In our public sector, you need to have contributed to a government-sponsored pension plan. So if you visit artabenefits.net, you can use our eligibility tool and find out which sector you belong to and build your plan. You must be a member of ARTA, so you must be an education member or an affiliate member. We have no termination age in our plan, which is also really unique to a lot of retiree benefits plans. You can stay on with ARTA until you're 150 if you want. Last I checked, our eldest member was 104. So we don't ask anyone to leave because of your age. We do not have any termination ages. Your spouse is also able to take part in the retiree benefits plan, or any of your eligible dependents. And if something were to happen to you, your spouse is able to continue on the ARTA retiree benefits plan. We don't kick any surviving spouse off of the plans. They are able to continue on. And you must be a Canadian resident covered by any provincial or territorial health insurance. So for example, the Alberta Health Plan or the Alberta Seniors Drug Plan. So if you aren't already an ARTA member, anyone that is here, the most important thing that you must remember is to submit your application within 60 days of losing your group benefits. If you submit your application outside of that 60 days, you would be subject to a medical questionnaire. I always suggest that people submit their application about 6 weeks before they lose their group benefits. Just then member services has a chance to work through the application, make sure there isn't any missing information. But it is just really important to submit within that 60 days of losing any group benefits. So some various plan options. So we have recently introduced, as of November 1st, 4 new plans geared towards our members who are under age 65. So the introductory plan, which I'll talk about, comprehensive plans, and the build your own plans are our current plans for the over 65. So we still have all of the plans that we offered prior to November 1st. We've just added some extra plans for our members who are under age 65. So the first plan that we are going to talk about is our introductory plan called Primary Health. So primary health is perfect for any retirees who are not coming off of an employer-sponsored health plan. For example, maybe you retired and you started your own business and you don't have a benefits plan. This plan would be great for you because we don't require that somebody has to come off of a group benefits plan. And if you participate in this plan for 3 years, you would then become eligible to take part in any of our comprehensive plans or our build your own plans. So primary health plans, you are covered for 80%. So if you went to get a massage, you would be covered for 80% of that. You're covered for an overall annual maximum of $7,500 every year. And your prescription drugs, they do increase every year up to year 3. So you start with a $600 prescription drug maximum. The second year you go up to $900, and the third year you go up to $1,200. You receive $200 every 24 months for vision care. Your paramedical coverage is $750 a year combined. So that would be your massage therapy, your chiro, and your physio. So I believe we cover 12 paramedical services. So if you spent $750 a year on massage, then know that you wouldn't have any maximum left over for chiropractors. If you land in a hospital, you would be covered up to 30 days for a semi-private room. And this plan does have a little bit of emergency travel coverage. You would be covered for 15 days per trip. However, this plan is our only plan that does have a 90-day stability clause, meaning you would have to be stable from a medical emergency or a medical episode that you did have. So you would have to be stable for 90 days. Or if you had a change in medication, you would be required to be stable for 90 days before you were able to go. This is our only plan that does have those stability clauses. So our comprehensive plans that we have just recently introduced, our comprehensive plans were built for our members who are under the age of 65. We built them to support our members who aren't able to take part in the Alberta Seniors Drug Plan yet. Not everybody retires at age 65. We recognize that. And so we built these plans so we can, accommodate all of our members who decide to retire maybe a little bit earlier, or who decided to go maybe work somewhere else and now need a plan. So our comprehensive plans, we are now introducing 3 different plans, core health being the most basic, essential, sort of the middle ground, and enhanced health being sort of the elite of the plans. So all of our plans offer an overall coverage level of 80%. Your overall annual maximum ranges from $10,000 all the way up to $15,000 into enhanced health. Your prescription drug coverage goes from $1,500 a year all the way up to $5,000 a year. So we did increase these prescription drug maximums because ARTA is the first payer for prescription drugs, whereas in the over 65 plans, the Alberta Seniors Drug Plan becomes the first payer. Your vision care, you are covered for $200 up to $500 every 24 months. Hearing aids, $700 to $1,100 every 36 months. So your paramedical services being your massage, chiro, all those guys, $750 all the way up to $1,500. Medical aids, there is a long list of medical aids that we do cover, and you can find this in our plan text or in the plan options brochure in our plan summary. Private duty nursing, $1,500 to $2,500. Accidental dental, you would be covered $2,500 per incident. Accidental dental is actually also really unique with ARTA. There aren't a lot of plans that do cover that. Diabetic supplies, $1,750 every year. And any CPAP machines go from $500 to $750 every 5 years. Wheelchairs, you are covered for up to $1,500. Any ambulance, hospital rooms, private or semi-private. Orthopedic shoes, you receive $500 every 3 years. Foot orthotics, $300 every 2 years. We also have a member assistance plan that we just introduced November 1st. So if any of our members require any counseling services, they're able to receive 5 hours per year of in-person counseling by our partners Inkblot. And also all of these plans do include our emergency travel coverage. So you receive 92 days per trip. There's no stability clauses for pre-existing conditions in these plans. And I'm going to talk about our travel coverage also in full detail in a couple more slides. But our comprehensive plans for under age 65, the 92 days emergency travel coverage is included in these plans. We also offer supplemental travel up to 212 days. So you can buy supplemental travel in 15-day increments on these plans as well. Our comprehensive plans also include dental. They're not standalone like our other build your own plans are. So the primary health, you would receive 70% for any basic. There is no major coverage or any orthodontics, and your overall maximum is $750 combined. So that's for the primary health where members aren't coming off of a group plan. But our core, essential, and enhanced health, dental is also included in these plans. So for basic, preventative, and minor, you receive 80% coverage. But also in our enhanced health, let's say you might have, some dependents living at home that may need orthodontic work. You would receive 50% coverage up to $2,000. And the overall maximum ranges from $1,000 to $2,000 annually combined. So our other plans that we also have are our build your own plans. So the build your own plans are for our members who are over the age of 65 years old, who are able to take part in the Alberta Seniors Drug Plan. Our prescription drug maximums are built to complement our build your own plans. So when you turn 65 years old, you are able to take part into the Alberta Seniors Drug Plan. So if you only had the Alberta Seniors Drug Plan, you would be covered for 70% of any prescription drugs that are listed on the Alberta Drug Benefits list. And you would be responsible for a 30% co-payment up to $25 out of pocket. If you only had the ARTA plans, build your own plans, you would be covered for 80% of prescription drugs. But when you coordinate the two plans, you would be covered for 100% coverage if the drug is listed on the Alberta Drug Benefits list. When you turn 65, it's an easy transition onto the Alberta Seniors Drug Plan. You just need to provide proof of age and you would be covered for under the Alberta Seniors Drug Plan. So when you have both the Alberta Seniors Drug Plan and the ARTA plan, your prescription drugs could be covered up to 100%. So our build your own plans, we offer 4 different plans. Our 2 plans that do not include the 92-day travel coverage are the HealthWise and the HealthWise Plus plans. And the 2 plans that offer travel coverage are the Total Health as well as the Ultimate Health plans. So the HealthWise is kind of our basic, HealthWise Plus is an enhanced, Total Health is our basic with travel, and Ultimate Health is the enhanced with travel. All these plans offer a $1,200 or a $2,000 prescription drug maximum, and you're always able to move up in coverage. So you're always able to move from HealthWise to HealthWise Plus or Total Health to Ultimate Health at any time. But once you do move up, you are locked in for 24 months. We also offer single, couple, or family coverage in all of these plans. I should also mention that on the comprehensive plans for under age 65, we do offer single, couple, or family coverage as well. So all of our plans offer 80% coverage for eligible expenses up to $10,000. All of our build your own plans. Paramedical services are also a combined annual maximum, and the member assistant plan is also available for our build your own plans. So our HealthWise and our Total Health are core plans. you can get $425 for vision care. But if you go to one of our enhanced plans, so HealthWise Plus or Ultimate Health, your vision care will increase to $550. Hearing aids go from $1,300 up to $1,500. Paramedical services, $1,200 to $1,400. Our HealthWise and Total Health plans, they do not cover any lifestyle prescription drugs. So that would be hair loss or erectile dysfunction drugs. But our HealthWise Plus and our Ultimate Health plans do cover 50% up to $150 per year for any lifestyle prescription drugs. All of our extended healthcare plans also cover everything listed here. So typically all the things that you would have covered in a regular group benefits plan, but some of these extended healthcare are geared towards our memberships. For examples, any vaccines. The Shingrix vaccine is one of our top 3 claimed drugs, because we know getting the Shingrix vaccine for our members is really important. Or if you needed a mobility scooter, a walker, any CPAP machines, or a power lift chair. Maybe as you age, you need a little bit of help getting off the seat. So we would cover something, power lift chair, diabetic supplies. So our plans cover a lot of really great extended healthcare for our members. So Total Health and Ultimate Health, any of the plans that offer any of our 92-day travel coverage. Our travel plans, it's one of the best plans that you can get in Canada, as again, we don't have any pre-existing condition or stability clauses built in. You are covered for any 92-day trips taken outside of your province of residence. And when you come back, it is an immediate reset. So we have a lot of members that like to snowbird in places like Phoenix or Palm Springs, and they want to go for more than 92 days. Sometimes it's cheaper for them to hop on a cheap flight back to Edmonton or Calgary or Kelowna, wherever you do reside. And as soon as you cross back into your province of residence, you can hop back on a flight and enjoy another 92 days in the sunshine. But again, we do know that some of our members can't come back. So we do offer that supplemental travel coverage available in 15-day increments. So before you go, if you know you're going for an additional 30 days on top of the 92 days, get the coverage. It's better to have it than not to have it. And if you don't use it, we will reimburse you for any 15-day increments that you did not use. We also offer $10,000 per covered person trip cancellation or interruption insurance. So if you or your travel companion fall ill and you're unable to go, you're able to cancel your trip, and we'll reimburse you for $10,000 for any hotel or flights that you need to be reimbursed for. If your house suffers a flood or a fire, or if there's any political unrest happening in the country that you are traveling to, you can cancel your trip. We were also noticing a lot of our members weren't visiting their doctor, and they were going on their trips and falling ill and having to pay insurance. But we want our members to go visit their doctor and enjoy their trip. So that's why we have the trip cancellation. And we also have no deductibles. So if you do experience a medical emergency while you are traveling, you would not be responsible for any deductible. So with our build your own plans, we do offer 3 different options. They are standalone, they are not built in. So you can take dental care if you want. You are not required to. But a lot of our members do like having the dental care added on to their extended health care. So we have 3 different options, option A, B, and C. Option A being our most comprehensive, which offers you 80% coverage for basic and preventative, and 80% for minor restorative, and 50% for any major. And you do receive a $1,600 maximum for any major restorative work that you do have. Option B, 80% for basic and preventative, 80% for minor. However, there is no coverage for major. And option C, sort of being our most basic plan, you receive 60% coverage for basic and preventative and 65% for any minor. And you also have $750 maximum for your minor restorative for option A, B, and C. So dental care is just like the extended healthcare plans where you're able to move up in coverage at any time, but you must wait 24 months before you opt out or lower your coverage in dental care. And we also offer single, couple, and family coverage. So just recently, as of 2 hours ago, we created a new website, artabenefits.net. So you're able to go onto this website. You can build your benefit plan. It will ask you a bunch of questions on whether or not you want travel, whether or not you want dental, whether you're over the age of 65 or under the age of 65, and it will guide you to help you make the best decision on what works best for your life and which benefits plan works best for you. It also allows you to check your eligibility. It will provide you all of the rates on the plans that you have chosen. If you choose core, essential, or enhanced, it'll pop up the rates if you choose that plan. So you can go on and take a look at compare all of the plans as well. You're also able to submit an application online at artabenefits.net. So I suggest you go check out the website, play around with it. And if you have any questions, you can just let us know. Also, something very exciting happening at ARTA January 1st is we are going to be opening up a Canada's first plan-owned pharmacy. The plans will be available January 1st, 2022. And the physical ARTA pharmacy will be opening up winter 2022. And the ARTA RX pharmacy is just right behind in the same building as the ARTA building. So there's some really great plan options that you can take with ARTA RX. You can go onto artabenefits.net and take a look at everything that we do offer with ARTA RX. We are also having a webinar tomorrow at 10 o'clock if you want to learn more about the ARTA RX. We also have another webinar happening tomorrow that talks a little bit more about the ARTA comprehensive plans that I had talked about earlier. So if you want to join that, please do. You can find the link to those webinars on our website. Maybe Amanda, you can throw up the link up into the chat box. And you can join Amanda and myself, as well as Gary Sawatsky for those webinars. And Yatin and our other pharmacist, Darren, will be speaking a little bit more about ARTA RX. So just a couple things to remember. If you aren't already an ARTA member, please ensure that you apply within 60 days of losing your group benefits with your employer. Also, the comprehensive plans that I did speak about, so the under age 65 plans, you are able to move up into your build your own plans once you turn 65 and are eligible for the Alberta coverage for seniors plans. You are not required to take the comprehensive plans as well. If you're already in total health or ultimate health or healthwise plus and you're happy there, you're not required to move. It's just another option that we like to provide our members. So just take a look at all the plans and what they offer. And if the under 65 plans work better for your life, you're able to move there. You just need to send us a change application form, which you can find on arta.net as well as ARTA Benefits. The comprehensive plans do include dental. Build your own plans are standalone. For dental, you aren't required to take dental on the build your own plans. The comprehensive you are. There's a lot of great reasons to join ARTA other than the ARTA retiree benefits plans, your discounts, taking part in a branch if you wanted to, stay together with your colleagues, some really great programs that we offer to keep our members active and engaged. So there's some really great reasons to becoming an ARTA member. You can find the plan summary also on arta.net/2021 plan summary for the rates. Actually, we're going to take that down now that our website is live. You can call ARTA at any time if you have any questions, 1-855-444-ARTA, or you can always visit our website. If you do have any questions after this presentation, please email myself and Amanda at marketing@arta.net, and we will get back to you, today or tomorrow. We're happy to answer anything that you might have, or again, if you want one of our enrollment kits, just send us your mailing address, and we'll send you one at the end of this week or early next week. So that's kind of all I had today. Amanda, were there any questions that needed to be answered live?
There were a couple I've kind of responded to, but we'll just bring them up again and for everyone's benefit. If you notice that some of the plan maximums presented today are increased from what you thought your coverage was, plan improvements were made to the ARTA Benefits plan, and they were effective November 1st. So categories that this applies to is the paramedical services, hearing aid coverage, and then a couple of other items. So your renewal brochure would have been mailed to your house that outlined all of these changes. A copy is also posted on your myarta.net account. And there will be an article explaining them in more details in Winter News and Views as well. So if you had made a purchase prior to November 1st, you won't be able to claim back. But if you make a purchase moving forward, or if you had already maxed out your coverage for massage therapy, let's say, that did increase on November 1st. So you do have additional funds now for the remaining 2 months. One of the other questions that was asked was in regards to just kind of talking more about pre-existing or stability of medical conditions. So ARTA operates under the prudent person policy, meaning that we fully expect that as people age, they have health conditions that they are managing and monitoring with doctors. If you have a condition that you're managing and you're seeing your doctor on a regular basis, you're taking good care of yourself, you're taking your medication. If you were to go away on holidays and have a medical emergency, we would consider that sudden and unforeseen because you've been a prudent person and you've been taking care of your medical conditions. Now, if you had a heart attack 3 days prior to your trip and decided I'm still going to go, we would consider that not a prudent decision and that would not be covered. But if you're just regularly maintaining your medical conditions and have an incident on your holidays, you are covered. So we don't have a stability clause. We don't say you have to be stable for this many days. It's a prudent person policy. Going back to if you have a heart attack 3 days before your holiday example, we do have trip cancellation. So you could cancel your vacation and get those costs reimbursed that way as well.
Okay, if you have any more questions, please put them in the Q&A. But again, marketing@arta.net, we will be happy to answer any questions you have later on.
There's one in the chat if you want to answer that one live. Is there an age cutoff if you chose to join after the age of 65?
Is there an age cutoff if you choose to join after the age? No, we do not have any termination ages in ARTA. You're able to stay on as long as you would like. Oh, artabenefits.net is the website that you can go visit to look at all of the different plan options. I will put it in the chat box as well. There was can you join the plan at any age? If you are in our education sector, yes. In our public-private sector, age 55 is the age that we require members to be in order to be eligible.
There's a question we're asking, are premiums based on age? If you're joining in our education sector, there is no age banding. You pay the same premium if you're 55 as if you're 65 as if you're 75. For our public-private sector, because of our emergency travel insurance and the contract that we have, there is age banding for public and private sector members. So if you join a plan without emergency travel, there's no age banding. You pay the same at 65 as 75 as 85. If you join a plan with travel, there are premium increases on your 75th birthday and your 85th birthday.
Okay, well, if there aren't any questions, again, thank you for joining us today. And just send us an email if you think of something else that you would like to ask in the future. Thank you.